Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com, and I'm doing another first impressions gameplay video for Prius Online, a 3D fantasy MMORPG published by G-Potato. Now I'll spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out. Make some comments if you guys want to play Prius Online or just learn more about it. Do check out the full review on MMOHut.com on the link below. So let's go and get started right now. And the reason I'm doing another video for Prius Online is because the first video I did, guys, was when the game was in closed beta. The game is now in open beta and has been in open beta for a short while now. I think the open beta began in early June 2011, sometime around there. Let's go click my character right now, my level 5 gunslinger called Mako. And you saw in my last video the number of playable classes in the game, and it's around 7 playable classes. But if I remember correctly, the classes were gender locked, and I am in the Vicious Garden. So this will be a sort of continuation video of my last video, where I left off around level 3-4. Now I'm level 5 on this character. So we can see we got some slingshot monkeys, and I have a few quests to do over here already. I did complete 2 of these quests, the pocket bear quest. Not sure why they're called pocket bears. We gotta do some high fashion. Nope, we gotta do slingshot exchange. Obtain monkey slingshot from this dude over there. So let's go kill some monkeys to do this quest right now. And you can see my character is a female named Mako. Not sure what the name Mako actually means. I just kind of made it up on the spot. But it could be from a video game or something, and it just came to my head. I don't know. Let's go kill this person over here. This monkey with a slingshot. And it's a game developed by a Korean company, much to your surprise, you guys. I mean, almost all of these free-to-play MMORPGs are developed by Korean companies. And oddly enough, well, not really oddly enough, but this game came out in South Korea back in 2008. And only recently launched in North America. I mean, that's in 2011. So it was like 3 years late in North America. Kind of shows you how far ahead the Koreans are in MMORPGs. Or it takes a long time. Whoa, that guy just spawned in a really awkward fashion over there. And it shows you how far we are, how long it takes to localize a game. Though it's getting better though. I know Vindictus has been out in Korea for a while too, but it came out in North America fairly shortly afterwards. Let's go kill a few more slingshot monkeys. And oddly enough, not every slingshot monkey drops the quest item you need. I need a monkey slingshot, but apparently not every monkey drops a qualified slingshot for me to pick up. I killed that monkey over there, but he didn't drop a slingshot for me. Apparently when he dies, he breaks his slingshot like an a-hole, so I can't take it for my quest. So let's see how many monkeys I need to kill to finish this quest. And did he drop it? We click Z to pick up automatically. Nope, but he picked up 20 lifts, which is the game's currency, it looks like. So let's kill a few more of these slingshot monkeys, and I am playing a kind of a ranged DPS class. You can see my awesome inventory over here. The interface in the game does look fairly sleek. And one thing I'm noticing right away, and I did notice as I got to level 5, is the combat feels a bit slow. I mean, look how long it takes me to kill the slingshot monkey over here. I only have one active ability right now called Called Shot. And well, bam, that was a crit. And again, wow, you can see a guy running over there with his mount, but he's gone. He got off my screen pretty fast, but the mounts in this game look kind of cool too. So let's kill a few more of these slingshot monkeys. And looking for my item over here. I can start spamming 2 over here too. But these guys are level 4, I'm level 5, but it still takes a little while to kill them. And I'm getting kind of weak as well. I'm going to down a potion. The game is pretty generous with potions. I start with like 20 potions, so might as well down one of these bad boys. And well, bam, it heals pretty instantly over there. But the potions do have a 1-minute cooldown, so you can't spam them in PvP. That was a critical hit apparently. Do I have one? Do I have a slingshot? Nope, I got some ingredients for tea though. Why do these monkeys not drop their slingshots? I need their slingshots for this quest. I do another quest over here as well. I guess I can try doing that one because these monkeys are not dropping their loots. We'll try this last one over here. If this monkey doesn't drop it, we're giving up on this quest for now, and I'll go back and do it later. And let's see. And one of the unique aspects of Prius Online is the game's anima system, which I mentioned earlier. But unfortunately, you don't get animas in the game until level 10. And I'm only level 5 right now, so 5 more levels for those. And when you actually create your character, you can see what an anima looks like. And even in the game's prologue, which I actually did finish this time around. Let's go head towards this way. Where is this thingamajig? It is over there. So we're going to go run that way and look at it. And of course, this is the reason you play a female character. You can always look at your boobs jiggle as you run. This is why you play a female character. Anyway, in the game's prologue, you got to see the game's anima system in action. It's kind of like not really your pet, but kind of your companion, your female lolly companion. Because you got like a 5-year-old girl following you around casting buffs on you. So apparently everyone in this game is 5-year-old girls just following them around casting buffs. And apparently you can bond with them with certain quests in the game as well. Not sure where that's going to lead to, but can't really complain over there. We got to kill these carnival bladderworts. Who who sits down and makes up these names? What is a carnival bladderwort? What does that even mean? It's more like a flower. I could think of a better name, like Deadly Flower. Deadly Flower would be better. What's so carnival about these guys? What is a bladderwort? You know what? It doesn't even matter. I gotta kill a whole bunch of these. They are level 5 guys, so these guys are a bit harder than the slingshot monkeys. Hopefully they drop the quest item every time. It's so frustrating in a game where you're supposed to kill monsters for a quest, but it doesn't drop the quest item you need every time. If the quest is kill 5 guys, alright, that's easy enough. You kill 5 of them. Now I gotta pick up I gotta extract some mega elements. What is a mega element? That's a different quest over there. I need to get some monkeys. I need to get it said it was over here actually. Where are these mega elements? I thought I need to kill 5 somethings, or maybe not. Let's click on this over here and it wants me to get some. Again, I gotta get some mega elements from these dudes apparently. So I gotta kill a whole bunch of these guys and get their mega elements. So he dropped the regen potion 10%, but where is my mega element? I'm pretty sure they drop by killing these guys, but I mean, it would say otherwise if it wasn't. But you can see the game's interface looks very sleek. You can see exactly how much XP you get for doing these quests. Though it doesn't show you exactly how much XP you get in relation to your percentage, which is down over here, your player XP. My one complaint early on with the game is the slow-paced combat. I suspect when you actually get your anima, it'll be a bit faster. And when you get some better skills, you can see you gain a skill point every level. And I'm gonna max out. Let's see. As this character, I can play as a rifleman in the game. I can use either pistols or rifles. So I'm a gunslinger, not a rifleman. My bad, guys. Indistinct food. What is that? Foot protector. Awesome. They drop foot protectors, but not their mega elements. And I gotta keep grinding these guys. I'm gonna kill the slingshot monkey. I might get lucky, guys. He might drop a slingshot for me. But every level you do get a skill point over here. But you also get skill points for your animas. But unfortunately, I can't really use these until level. I don't even have an anima in the game until I get to level 10, so I can't really look at these. But that's kind of how you know it distinguishes your character. You level up your individual skills as well as skills for your anima. You can see what they are over here. And your pet in the game, your anima, kind of follows you around, casts buffs on you, helps you in combat, all that good stuff. And upon reaching level 30, you can also get a Giga, which are these giant dudes that kind of help you in combat, which your anima apparently summons. And the game introduces all this stuff to you in the prologue, which is worth checking out, but the game's story isn't particularly good. But that's not to be too surprising, though. I mean, most of these Korean RPGs don't get localized too well. I mean, the story is actually really generic. If you've played any single-player RPG, apparently you're the chosen one, and apparently when you start playing the game after the tutorial, your memory gets lost. I mean, how stereotypical do you want to get? You lose your memory, you're the chosen one, and the fate of the Earth rests on your shoulders, apparently. Well, the fate of the world. I'm not sure if we're on Earth right now in this game. But the level cap right now in open beta is apparently level 50. In the closed beta, it was a lot lower, if I remember correctly. Let's down another potion there before I die, because I'm actually losing a lot of HP. Yep, there you go, down the potion, I am good to go. But of course, these level caps don't mean much right now, because as the game gets updated, the level cap will most certainly increase. I can guarantee you the Korean version of Prius Online is much further ahead. And when I was completing the tutorial, you actually start at level 30. So the game kind of lets you start high level, and you can see you can be more powerful in the tutorial. And you get to actually use your Giga as well on your anima, so you can see what that's all about, which is kind of cool. And I might actually die over here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die. Nose! Come on! One more hit. And yes, I'm going to make it, I think. Yes, I'm good to go. He dropped some common lab pants, guys. Look at this common lab pants +1. The common +1 pants. So I can sit down and you're going to use my hardened rye bread. It always heals HP. And I'm going to sit down while using it. There you go. I'm glowing while using it. So that should fill my HP fairly quickly. My consumed food over there. The potion's cooldown is about 1 minute, so I can't keep chugging those. But the tutorial is nice because you can see what's going on. Unfortunately, the tutorial had very poor English translations. Much of the dialogue in the game needs a lot of work. The localizations are not really spot on yet, I guess. But I'm sure they can fix that later on. So where are we going to go next? I didn't get one of these mega elements yet. Where are these mega elements? Do I have to like loot? I don't like eat them up when I kill these flower thingamajigs. But they're not dropping them. It's so frustrating. Though I did complete 2 quests already. My pocket bear attack and this one. But they're fairly low level quests. They don't really give a lot of XP. These monkeys though, they refuse to drop their slingshots. I mean, I'm gonna make sure I'm reading this quest correctly. He asked me to get monkey slingshot from the slingshot monkeys. Alright, they're slingshot monkeys. And how do I have to get it from them. Maybe I don't have to kill them. I gotta talk to them, like give me your slingshot or something. But because right now I already killed a whole bunch of these and they didn't drop it yet. They keep dropping money, but they don't drop their quest item, which is so frustrating. I'm not sure why the dialogue over here is kind of messed up. You see the characters are kind of missing over there. And display on quest. You know what? I'm done with that for now. We can go check around town for a bit. You can see your map on the top right over there. Interface-wise, the game looks pretty sleek. And wow, it's Swamp of Death, guys. That's a pretty menacing place. The game's world looks fairly large as well. There's dungeons and stuff, of course, too. And there's a good variety of classes because even when you start, you have 7 classes to choose from. As well as there are job advancements in the game. I'm not sure when the job advancements are, but each of the classes have 2 further job advancements. And let's go back to town. That guy has an awesome looking mount over there, and he's got his anima, he's riding it. Let's go to town so you can see what that's all about. You can see players running around and on their mounts, all that good stuff. So let's see how we get back to town. My feather of small memory, as opposed to large memory, can be used on yourself. No, I don't want to do that. An item to move to Aurora. Let's go use that. The starting town is called Aurora, or Aura, however you want to say it. Aurora. Anyway, let's go see what's going on over here. A bunch of other players running around. I do like the game's graphics. I mean, the game was made in 2008, but the game's graphics are certainly pretty nice. It runs on 1920 by 1080. And one thing I want to mention for sure is when you actually launch the game, it takes a while for the game to actually launch. I'm not exactly sure why. In the closed beta, it was like that for me as well. It took a while for it to launch, but when it launched, everything works perfectly. You see other players running around over here, and these little people running around there. Everyone has their own anima over there. You can name them whatever you want to. So this is what they look like. They're just little people that follow you around. Little girls actually. I'm pretty sure you can't have a dude anima. Even if you play a female character, it's always a little person following you around. And Coliseum Manager Russ. I guess there's a Coliseum in the game where you can do some PvP as well. Prove your skills. I mean, one thing too is the game has a pretty high production value in terms of graphics as well as the dialogue in the game. The tutorial is actually all voiced over, which is actually really nice. And when you talk to these dudes, they say random things. But what they say is actually really odd and kind of random. Maybe click on them. They just say random things pretty much. Join the arena! And of course you can do PvP over there as well. Coliseum items, which I guess you can get by getting points from the Coliseum, I guess. There's set gear in the game as well. I think Diablo 2 was the first game that had like set gear, where if you get multiple parts of a set of armor, you get additional bonuses. And after that, a lot of MMORPGs started copying in MMOs. So summon Para, which is a Drake over there. And I don't want to see all that stuff, but I guess you can get some of this stuff by... Does it cost money? Nope, blood gifts. So I guess you get blood gifts by doing PvP stuff in the game. So that's kind of cool.
Please be careful.
There's guild battles in the game as well. And we got these epic looking trees over here. And I'm not sure how this thing is spinning. I'm not sure how this contraption over here works. But there's this water wheel spinning. What's making it spin? There's water coming from here hitting it? I mean, what's going on over here? Something's lost in engineering. I'm not sure what's... Maybe the trees with the tubes are making it spin somehow, but I don't even know. But you can see this quest over here, which I'm going to grab. They got exclamation marks over there. Means they got quests. From Linda, let's go talk to you. What quest do you have for me?
My parents told me to never talk to strangers.
Alright, then why are you talking to strangers if your parents never... your parents told you not to talk to strangers, why are you talking to me? Lost and found, and let's click next over there. I'm not sure why this looks like this over here too, but I'm sure they'll fix that later on. Click next, grab some quests over there. I mean, graphically the game looks well, it functions well. My only problem early on is it is a bit slow paced. Though in the tutorial, once you're higher level, it seems to go a bit faster. And blah blah blah, gotta do that quest over there.
I guess
and
you are
go
not
see.
A stranger anymore.
I'm not a stranger anymore, apparently. Awesome. So let's see, we got another quest over there too. Might as well grab that. And that, what an awesome mount over there. Look at that thing. I'm not even sure what it is, but it looks awesome. So look at this guy. He looks badass. Donation manager Arimius.
What can I
do for you? The voiceovers are actually quite horrible. I mean, every NPC I talk to, all the voiceovers sound really, really cheesy. Let's go talk to this person over here too. Might as well. And we can jump. Do we do flips when we jump? I mean, do we? There you go. You do flips sometimes. That's always awesome. And that person leveled up apparently. Let's go talk to item merchant over there.
You clearly need some help.
You clearly need some help. Again, the voiceovers are really poorly done, but it's really cheesy but funny anyway. And find the torn receipt over there. Might as well grab the quest from the town. And awesome. So, and if you click on these quests over here on the right over here, simply click on it, and it'll tell you where the quest location is. Lost and found over there. Go and see Prosecutor Ferdy. Let's go talk to you. Might as well do some town quests while I'm here as well. And I am level 5 right now. You can see on the top over there. We can see some of the interface stuff, my Gigas info, but unfortunately, I don't get Gigas until level 30. And you can see my K menu over here again. There's a good deal of skills in the game too, and I'm only a gunslinger right now. We're going to go that way. You can see your anima skills as well, but again, I don't have any of these right now. Is there a dance command? I want to see what the dance in this game looks like. So let's see. We got change weapons, run, walk. Where is the emotion? Agree. You know what? Let's get angry, guys. We're going to get angry real quick. We're going to go, where's get angry? We're going to do tease first. What does tease do? Nah, 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 nah. Where's the dance one? Every game is a slash dance nowadays. Arrgh. And we can go zoom in on my stuff while I do that, actually. Let's see. Where is dance? We got, what is that? Deny? What is the deny? What kind of social action is that? Nope, not for you. Let's see. Where is my... I should look over here. Nope. Servile. Nope. Nope. You know what? I can't find it. Let's keep going. And the graphics look really nice. You can see pretty far into the distance as well. They got awesome little benches. What kind of benches are these? These are really lame benches. Like, if you sit down on these, your feet are, like, on the floor. Those are lame benches. We're going to go right over here to talk to this person. Prosecutor Ferdy. I guess he's a prosecutor. He's level 25. Why can't he go, like, do all these mundane missions I'm doing? I don't know how the NPCs are always so high level. Being in peace is the best. Whatever that means. Lost and found. And how are you doing? What can I do for you? Haha, click over there. Too bad the actual dialogue in the game isn't voiced over. Just like when you first talk to them, there's random sets of voices. But it'd be cool if there's an MMORPG where almost everything is voiced over. Like a single player RPG where almost... You know, nowadays, most single player RPGs have almost everything voiced over. Being in peace is the best, guys, apparently. That's all he's got to say for me, his wise words. So deliver to Karun Bishop. So early on, you're going to be running around doing these newbie quests. At least until you get to level 10 is when you first get your anima in the game. I'm going to talk to Karun Bishop over here.
Do you need help?
Do you need help? Lost and found. So I'm doing more of these newbie quests right now. Keep closing this over there, next, and conversation over there.
Able to help.
And there's actually a decent amount of players on the game. There's only 2 servers right now. So I'm not sure how successful the game is going to be. I do know the game is pretty popular in South Korea. In fact, there's a pretty big... What an awesome amount over there, too. In fact, there's a pretty big news story about Prius Online in Korea where apparently a Korean couple neglected their kid who, like, starved to death because they just kept playing the game. Where they were taking care of their virtual kid, which was the anima in the game. That was apparently big news for a while in Korea. But anyway, we're going to go that way, and we're done with this quest almost. And one thing, too, is you can actually jump over all the terrain in the game. That's worth mentioning because in certain games, you can't even jump, and in other games, you can't jump over things. Like, the game doesn't want you to fall down. Over here, guys, you are free to fall down if you want to. There you go. You can start swimming around. But a lot of games, I'm not sure why. They don't let you, like, jump over corners. They don't let you jump over boxes. At least over here, you can do all that good stuff. And it matters, guys. It matters. So we're going to go towards where this chick over here, Linda, this Barney over there too. Let's go talk to you, and I am done with your quest. I better get some fat XP. 160 XP is going to give me, let's see, 64% all the way up until, let's see, 89%. The quests are all well worth doing. Definitely well worth doing in the game. And let's see, close that out for now. Wow, I gotta do all this stuff over here too. I want to do these higher level quests, but for some reason they don't always drop the quest items, so it's so frustrating sometimes. You can see the town guide over here too. He's an old cat thing with a pimp stick or something. I'm not sure what. No, it's like a hoe. What is that? A farming hoe. Anyway, let's go ignore that guy for now. And I guess we're gonna go back outside town for now because there's not much else to do. You can see your own, there's sort of a player housing system in the game as well, which I guess I can show you right now on my way outside of town, which is we gotta go all the way over here. If I had a mount, I could run a lot faster, but I'm not sure what level I get my first mount in. Let's start heading this way anyway. We gotta go towards this shiny thing over there. Let's go run over there, and we can look at the game's graphics too, and there you go, boom moving animations for the win. We can jump as well while doing it if we want to. We can see other players just kind of chillaxing over there. Advisor Aaron, what's he got to say for me? Let's see.
Do you have a question?
Do you have a question for me? Nope, I'm going to end conversation with you.
Now.
We got to go all over there to see our sort of player housing system in the game. It's not really a player housing system, but it's like an instanced area just for yourself and people you invite. And you got some you got a storage locker in there too. You can put everything you want in a chest if you want to. It's like the bank in the game. I'm not even going to go in there for now. I'm going to go find my way outside of town for now anyway. But anyway, guys, that is Prius Online. That guy looks awesome. Turtle Grant. Can I talk to this guy? Does he? Nope. Hey, life gets better after your 300th birthday. Not sure how I'm conversing with this guy, but I am. He's level 10. He can kick my ass. I'm only level 5. End conversation for that guy over there. But that's Prius Online. One little complaint too. It feels like the game is a fairly generic fantasy setting. There's so many fantasy MMORPGs out there. I feel like the skill system in the game could be a bit more in-depth. You can only see all these skills over here. But there's another set of jobs after you reach a certain level, so that'll definitely add some more depth over there. But you get your anima as well, your gigas, which is called the game's 3C system, 3-character system. But it's not really 3 characters in that, like, Sword of the New World, or Sword 2, actually, it's called now, where you control 3 different characters. You have your anima, and you can use your gigas as well. That'll give some depth to the game and some more variety later on. But early on, it feels pretty slow paced. But anyway, guys, if you guys do want to play Prius Online, or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOHut.com on the link below. Little pocket bear? Like, why is he a pocket bear? What is a pocket bear? Like, who thinks of these names? Anyway, guys, later.